Welcome back. Welcome back. So I'm in the middle of watching this reading, right? And it's talking about some rich guy or something, right? And I guess there's some woman making a come up in life or whatever, right? And I guess this man, this wealthy man, has her eye, has his eye on this woman or whatever. And the reading is basically like warning the woman, like, I guess you got somebody, like, got some bread. And it doesn't sound like he's a horrible person at all. It's just that he has money. When you have things, it changes you automatically. When you don't have things, it changes you automatically. And I understand that women can't understand why when we make it to the mountaintop, some of us, not all of us, because I didn't even finish listening to the reading. The reader hasn't said too many bad things about this person, but it did say like they're used to getting and doing what they can do anything and say anything they want and get away with it. Not saying that they're trying to be, but if they want to do whatever they want, they got money. They don't give a fuck. What you gonna sue? They gotta pay you off and that's it. Oh well, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. You a peasant. I'll throw you some dollars and that's it or something. You know what I mean? So it was talking more of I guess this man sees you and you're not like all the other chicks. Something special about you. And that's what makes him like you. What that is, men like different stuff, so I really don't know. But I'm sure it has to do with like, certain qualities that women supposed to have or, whatever it is. But it's saying the woman reader was saying you gotta watch out for this man. Don't fall for the bullshit because you can do whatever you want. Like, and then she said this line that had me dying laughing. She said, he's one of these guys, he's like, which one do I choose? They all look pretty. Fuck it, I choose them all. That type. And I want to, I guess, speak for men that think like this or may have these thoughts and shed some light on this darker side of what men get looked at as like some wild animal. And put some respect on women's reality of beauty. One, every man, no matter who you are, inspires to inquire the most he can so he can pick who he wants, right? When you get money, when you get things, it changes you. You can't be a broke guy and you can have high expectations of I want to get one at this pretty girl. That doesn't mean she's more than likely definitely don't want to get you. You're broke. You can't do shit for her. Now she may play around with you, have fun with you, because you're still a person. You still have value. You're a man. All the things that money doesn't buy her, that's what she's gonna need you to do. Now, it was saying about how like this man looks at women and he's like, I can't pick one. I ain't settling down because they all look sound horns. They all look pretty and shit. I can't find the one that fits me or something. And most women right away, I know, well, you just get angry and like, see, you just want to be a player. No. One that tells women that you're more beautiful. Women in this day and age are more beautiful or can look more beautiful because the fake shit, the makeup and all that. You just gonna look more beautiful now. So it's harder for a man to be like, oh, I like brown hair, fucking brown eyes, skinny, big booty, and a fucking, you say that regular shit, you go outside, that's all you see. Everywhere you look, you go online, that's all you see. You get it? And then you all do your makeup the same way. So you all kind of have the same fucking face. So then again, we're like, all right, which one do I pick? They all look the same. You've made it so bad for yourselves. That's why men tell you take the fucking clown makeup off. Stop wearing what every woman is wearing. If you're gonna wear the makeup, make it shit different. That way, you're not the same girl walking down the street over. You're just another clone. And then, that's a good thing though, because it means women have learned beauty tips and tricks and all these things where they can make themselves look good. Which is not a bad thing, you know what I mean? But, I also realize as a man, it's like, I'm not rich, and I won't choose neither. And I'm not even, it's not like I got a bunch of women, gawking or some shit. But I won't choose because the same reason that rich ass nigga won't choose. Nigga, you all look good. What's in here? What's in here? And what do you do in life that's actually gonna make me want to be around you? I'm broken, I think, like this. What's a nigga that can choose and buy people? He can buy people. You understand the other side of the world really is not the way it is over here? Men over here that have all that money can buy women. Not like over here and buy you and then you gotta keep paying like a mortgage. No, you send them a certain amount of money and she's yours for fucking 20 years type shit. Like, you just don't get the reality of life over here. So when a man reaches these levels, even if you're a good man, it still makes it hard to choose. Because you're like, who am I going to choose? If I choose off beauty, well then I'm going to be choosing all the time because beauty fades. And they all look the same damn near. There's only like... Are you fucking serious? Someone stole my book bag? Wow, someone stole my fucking book bag, bro. Oh, no they didn't. Woo! I was scared. Hey! Woo! The wolf guard was scared. Like, yo, I got my little things in there. It's a fucking dusty book bag. You ain't getting nothing. Anyway. It almost makes me feel bad for men that make it and you're good. I'm not talking about the guys that make it and, they just want to wow out. I'm talking about men that actually look forward. They may have a little fun in life, whatever, but they're not scumbags. They're not, like, you know what I mean? They're not, And I said, even myself, because I'm down here and I've been around rich men before. And I've heard their complaints. I've been around rich men and heard them say the same shit. Like, finding love when you have everything is almost impossible because as soon as you have everything, the early, beginning man, you want to stunt. You want to get your nice car, your house. So right away, all the women that only gold dig, well, now they can see you, so they're coming. Automatically. And then all the women that are good, they don't have confidence, and the ones that are like regular wives and could be good, they don't even know how to go up and talk to you. They won't even talk to you. So, it makes it even worse for the good ones because we have to literally sift through all of the clones and the lookalikes and I think that's why, like the religious books and stuff tell women, dress like this. That way, when the real good guys, they walk around in the world, they see all the women dressed worldly, and they're like, nope, 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 I'll do it, but nope. And then they see you with your dress on, your modest look, looking like a fucking, a regular woman, And maybe not all the time. Listen, I don't know any man that doesn't want his wife to be under a dress, but also have a summertime body. Thick, skinny, doesn't matter what you are. There's no men in the world that don't want their woman to be healthy. Just like women don't want it. So, but we also want, when you're mine, like, I don't want people staring at what's mine, gawking and having their sexual fantasies in their mind. Because men are fucking stupid and sick like this. Women are like this. You know what I'm saying? You got women out here, and, a lot of things is not the way they used to be. So it makes it hard for good women and good men to see each other for some reason. We all dress the same, we all talk the same, damn near. And it's just really, it's sad. I really realize, like, good people, regardless of who you are, women and men, it's so hard for us to see each other now. Like, someone's gonna have to start a trend, like the bad people did. Yeah, you gotta be gangster with the hat to the side and the rings and the... We have to make what a good person looks like only. But it has to look cool. It has to look dope so people want to do it. But the bad motherfuckers is like, nah, I'm not wearing that shit. That's opposite of what we doing. That's just lame, bro. I'm not wearing that. We can't wear fitted clothes. They sound the horns. They got the little gangsters running around with tight jeans. Like, you ever, I'm gonna end it with this. I'm gonna break off that subject and end it with another one. In the hood, right? They literally got us. We went from wearing our older brother's pants because we were poor and he's wearing baggy jeans to be cool. No, that's my older brother's pants, dog. And you thought it was cool, so you went out and you bought pants that was twice the size, thinking, I want to look like him. He's making it cool. Nah, I'm broke, nigga. And, you stupid. You're just dumb. Why do you think it went from really baggy pants to sagging below your waist? Because it became a jail thing. That's a jail thing. And if your butt cheeks are out in jail, what do you think you're advertising? Anyway, now they have skinny jeans with their butts out. Like women's pants. They got gangsters. They got thug children that think they're alpha male killers. They really are killers too. And they got these niggas with punk rock clothes on. These niggas is wearing skull chains and fucking... These niggas are punk rockers. They think they're thugs though. I'm like, yo, dog, you remind me of niggas I seen in high school that was like the goth kids. You're not fucking street thugs no more. You're goth street. Niggas got black eyeshadow and shit. Like, what did Jay say? All black everything. You niggas really fell off. Like, yo, really go back to the 80s and look at, like, the rock and roll goth kids. That's what the hood, they changed our shit into, it's like rock and roll now. It's like rock and roll mixed with goth. Really. And then the ones that ain't fully seeing the change and going to the dark side and changing the look, they got you in skinny jeans and they got you in your little sister's clothes. They reversed it. You used to wear your older brother's clothes, now you wear your little brother's clothes. But it's really your little brother's jeans. Those are girl jeans, dog. Why you think they fit the way they do? And you get it? Y'all don't get it. Men's pants are designed different. When you really look at the way they got us hood niggas, they got y'all niggas wearing girl clothes, bro. It's just like the Boondocks said. Soon y'all gonna be wearing skirts and rocking pocketbooks. Oh yeah, y'all do rock pocketbooks, and you call it a man purse now. I seen the rappers doing it. I seen regular hood dudes. They'll get a fucking pocketbook and wear the shit like a woman, like a pocketbook. And be like, nah, it's a Gucci bag. It's a this, it's a that. Dog, you're wearing a pocketbook. You're tough still. I still ain't going, you know what I mean? That don't mean you can't get busy or whatever. But I'm like, yo, dog, where your fashion statement at? Are you being controlled? Cause back when I was younger, we made fun of people that did that. That was in the hood trying to dress like that. We laughed at you, called you a homo and shit. Now niggas is literally walking around with tight ass shirts on, tight jeans, and their butt cheeks hanging out. Talking about pause.